So there is Evan right now. He is gonna be lining up on the front row, which will be on the right side of your screens. There is Gogoat. He will be lining up on the front row on pole, ahead of Evan. We'll have quite a number of pit starters because some of the teams have decided to switch out some of their drivers who didn't make it to qualifying. So we're just going to be waiting right now on all the drivers to line up on the grid. That open slot there, that is Jerri. He is currently in the pit lane due to the fact that his tires were glitched. So a bit of bad luck from the championship contender from season 2, but unfortunately not much can be done there. He'll have to hope that there will be a safety car later on in this race. So drivers are going to be very eager right now for the race start. Alright, so we're going to be getting ready now for the start of the Malaysian Grand Prix here. Right, we're going to be having now 5 lights ahead of the drivers. We've got Gogo on pole position. Evan starts in second place. And it's going to be lights out now. And away we go. Gogo gets a bit of a slow start. Evan now takes the lead of the race going into turn 1. But can he hold on to it there, as we've got an AlphaTauri and a Ferrari in the mix there. But it looks like Evan's now pulled clear of the rest. There's the Red Bull of, I think, Chris going for a move in there. And he's now up into second place. So Chris had a good start, I think, there. Then there's a Lotus car of, I believe that's Romza there. Oh wait, no, that should be AMW actually. As they're going side by side now for the lead of this race. Evan leads this one. Gogo is in second place according to the board. And then we have Chris, Senna, Jerri and Ethan in there. So as they foul their way now through the banking, looks like Evan is still holding on to that lead. He's got a Ferrari of Gogo right behind there. Evan sliding a bit there. Hits the bump again. That's now Gogo up into the lead of this race again. But Senna is actually in the lead on the board. So I think there might be a bit of lag. There's a Lotus car going wide in the background there. But it looks like Gogo is leading the way now, as we've got Senna. Oh, Gogo spun out! Gogo spun out on the end of, in such a weird manner there. But now Senna's leading the way as he goes deep though out of the corner, loses the back end. But it's going to be Evan now up into the lead after that chaotic first lap there. And Ethan now somehow is up into second place from down in 11th place yesterday. So it's a good first lap for him there. He'll see if he can try to catch up to Evan in front there. He's already on the back, it looks like there. And he's got Chris right behind him as well. Then a bit behind we've got Kazoo, is actually up into 4th place I think. So Kazoo is doing a very solid job right now. Actually somehow Senna's ahead on the board, but Ethan now going around the outside, having a look there to try and get past Chris, also getting in there. It's 3 cars going for the lead at the moment as we enter the banking now. And then we've got the Alpine, we got Senna behind there alongside the AlphaTauri of Kazoo. So these 5 here looking quite close together on the track, but it's Ethan now who's leading out of the banking. But he's got Evan there alongside with Chris. Evan trying to defend second place. Chris just goes for it and takes second place now, but can he hold on to it as Ethan now goes off the track there, and Evan now is suddenly into the lead again. So there's a Red Bull going wide there in the background as well, but it's Evan now leading this race again, as Ethan is now trying to defend from Senna now going into the final corner. And actually sorry, that was Jerri behind there, not Kazoo, as Jerri is currently actually right there. These few have been fighting out in front for so much that they're actually losing time to the drivers behind there, so namely Jerri and Saivib, as currently Ethan leads. Senna is trying to defend second place now from Jerri, trying to have a go around the outside, now switches to the inside, but he's going to have a long task to try and go around the outside. There is Evan! Oh wait, was that Evan there? No, that was Senna who's crashed out. Senna is out on lap 4:27. I'm not sure if that will be a safety car. We'll wait for the FIA's verdict as we watch Evan now in the lead of this one. We've got Jerri in second place. Then we've got Ethan there in third. Hyvip is for some reason driving a Ferrari there, but he's in fourth place. We've got a safety car now, so it's going to be bunching everyone up again. So those who lost time like Gogo will be benefiting from that. He's currently down in 7th place, so let's see where the safety car takes us then. As I wonder if anyone's actually going to go for a pit stop here. We'll see. Looks like Evan is staying out. As looks like there's a Williams car coming in. That was Outguard now into the pits. Off the soft tires. And he's going to be probably going on a new set of tires. And it's actually going to help him here. Because it's now going to be thunderstorm conditions and everyone out there. And we've got some drivers out there on the slick tires. This might not be good for those who are on those slicks. They're going to have to rush around for the pit stop. But are they going to be able to even keep it under control behind the safety car there? As we also have Hyvip, Jerri and Pikachu in the pits. So, well, the drivers in front, like Evan, who are on the slicks there, they're actually going to have to pray that they can keep it on the road until they get back to the pits now. There's Gogo now into the lead here. Technically though, oh my, going wide though. The drivers are just tiptoeing around the track right now. Look at Evan here, he's going down in the penultimate corner right now. Oh my, we've got a whole line of cars just tiptoeing around the track right now. There's Evan slowly making his way down towards the pit lane. 89%, 90%. Oh, and there's Outguard going through for some reason there. I think he had a bit of a brain fart there. But, right, so Evan now is bringing them now towards the final corner. Evan's our leader, of course. Jerri will be in second. Ethan is in third. Let's see when he chooses to go now. This is a crucial moment. 40 kilometers per hour. Looks like he's just about on the limit right now. As now we're entering the final corner. Let's see when he decides to go. As Evan now coming round towards the final corner. And he's gonna go now and lead them away for lap 8 of 27. We've hardly passed, we've already finished 20 minutes of this and we've only done 8 laps so far. So let's see where this can go now, as Evan now leads Jerri, followed by Ethan in the back there. Romza looks like he's jumped a few positions though. That might be a bit questionable for the FIA later on in this race, as Ethan now is trying to fight him back for that third place. But it looks like that Lotus car is going to be trying to defend from the Alfa Romeo driver as they go now towards the end of the first sector. It's Evan leading the way by 1.5 seconds to Jerri. And then we've got Romza in third place. That was the Lotus of AMW sliding there. So is Romza there, losing control of his car. And it looks like Evan at the moment is leading this race right now, really far ahead of Jerri behind. And then he's got Romza right there though. So Romza, our race winner from Australia, still trying to get ahead of Jerri at the moment now, as they go through now towards the penultimate corner. And let's see whether he's going to have a go now, as he's going to have a good run now down towards the final corner. And Romza pulling out of the slipstream. Is he going to have a go though into the final corner? Looks like he's not quite going to have a chance, as they go now towards the first corner. Jerri defending that position there, as Evan currently sailing away in this lead. 2.5 seconds the gap right now to the cars behind, and it looks like Romza now pulling ahead, but Jerry's gonna try to fight this one back. Looks like he's not got the traction to do so, and Romza now up into second place. As behind, we've got Sivit now side by side with Chris here for this 5th place of this race. Going now down towards the final corner. Sivit won the sprint race in New Zealand last time out, going a bit towards the outside line, trying to get a better exit towards the exit of the corner there. And now they're still side by side going into the banking now, as these two are trying to catch up to Ethan in front now. Oh, that was Outguard who slid off the track a little bit there. He's given up the position to the Gogo and Sivit now, and he's now under pressure from Chris here as they go now towards the penultimate corner. This is a crucial move here for Outguard to try and get past Chris here, because Outguard coming into this weekend, our championship leader after winning last time out in New Zealand, he needs a good race right now in this final in this race as well to try and keep up that momentum. He's got the knee and Jerri behind fighting for P9 at the moment as well. But Outguard looks like he's lost that position now, and he's down to 8th place. Oh, there's yes, AMW who has managed to crash off the track there, and that's not going to be a safety car because that is very well off the track there. So we'll be able to continue racing there, as Evan will definitely be breathing a sigh of relief in the cockpit there, as he's currently 3 seconds clear of Romza behind. So at the moment, Evan's looking set to take the lead in this championship here, I believe, if it stays the same here. As of now though, we've got Romza. Oh, Romza went wide! Romza went wide! He's lost the position now to Jerri. Jerri back up into second place. He's got Ethan there behind as well, who's gone past Romza now. Romza will be actually under pressure from Gogo now, who's the pole sitter trying to have a go now. Of course, in these similar conditions, he took pole position yesterday, so Gogo clearly quite handy in these conditions as they make their way now towards the final corner. This is where Ethan crashed last season, but can he hold on to the position now this time as we enter the final corner? Looks like he is just about going to hold on to it, as Gogo now trying to have a go around the outside there. A little opportunistic from the Ferrari driver, but couldn't quite make the move stick there, as now we're going towards the first corner to start lap 11 of 27. Ethan went a bit wide there. That might open the door for Romza now, who's trying to have a go on the inside, now to the outside and inside again as they enter the hairpin, and Romza is a full car length ahead, and he's up into 3rd place. But there's Jerri now actually, who's under pressure as well. Jerri lost time to all of these drivers now. It's a 4-wide car battle now as they enter the banking, and these four having a titanic scrap now for this second position. And one of these will not be on the podium position. It looks like Jerri has lost out in all of that. And now it looks like Romza's now managing to pull clear of the rest there. He goes a bit wide though, and that's gonna upset his line towards the exit. And now Ethan is gonna have a go, trying to have a run round the outside. Can he make that one stick though? Towards the penultimate corner, just can't quite get it. Although he has a better exit now. Traction better for Ethan now as we go now towards the final corner. Oh, there's Gogo behind. He's crashed. That's a really strange place to crash though. How has he crashed there? But I'm not sure if that'll be a safety car. Let's see if that will be. It is going to be a safety car. And Evan will not be pleased with that. It's going to be a second safety car for him to deal with here, as Romza is into second place. But we will need to make sure whether Romza is going to be penalized for overtaking under the previous safety car though. Oh my god, it's due. Anyways.
Hello, boys.
We're having safety car right now, so yeah.
Oh, you guys are in a race?
Yeah, we're having a race right now.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we just have a safety car at the moment, so I don't need to commentate this part.
Oh, wait, you guys recording? No?
Yeah, we are.
Oh shit, my bad. I should just shut up.
Nah, no problem. I'll mute you later on when we're getting to the restart.
Right.
Oh, what the
Got
frick?
a dip.
Okay, see ya. Oh, so looks like we've got a number of drivers now coming into the pits. We've got Evan, Romza, Jerri, Ethan, Nee into the pits. Everyone is coming into the pits now for a fresh set of wets, it looks like. Including our championship leader, Outguard, so no one seems to be staying out there. This could be crucial though, under the pit stops to see who can get out ahead. It looks like Evans managed to get far clear of everyone else there. Romza is in second and then Jerry's in third. And then it looks like Ethan is maintained fourth place. Nee might have actually managed to jump a few positions in the pit stops. It looks like he has, so good pit stop for the AlphaTauri crew there, and he's now up into fifth. Jazzy as well, gained a few positions from that. Looks like I think Romza just overtook under the. I'm pretty sure Romza just overtook at the before the pit entry. Imagine he gets a double penalty, bro. That would be so funny. But yeah, it looks like he actually overtook, I think, under the safety car. I have to check the footage. But it's fine. I'd rather penalize him 20 seconds in total than ask him to return. I have to check whether Romza overtook before the pit entry though, because if he did, then it's probably a slam dunk penalty. Oh my goodness, Becky! Right, so now as we get ready for the safety car restart now, Romza is your leader, as Evan is now in second place, Ethan is in third, and then he got Jerri and Jesse fourth and fifth. Looks like Romza now going for it as we enter lap 15 of 27. It's going to be green flag now. We've got just about half race distance. Looks like Romza and Evan now have actually cleared, pulled clear of Ethan behind there. As at the moment Romza is your race leader. He's got Evan about a second behind him, and then we've got Ethan a bit further back there. He's currently trying to defend against Jerri for that final podium position, and then we have Jerri and Jesse right there. Jesse though went wide there on that corner. He's gonna lose the position now to Knee there, and he's now under pressure from his own teammate Chris there, who looks like he's backed off though not to overtake Jesse there. But in front it looks like Ethan and Jerri have swapped positions now. Ethan now down into fourth place, and Jerri up into third place. So, but these two really far behind the leaders at the moment. 4.7 their gap already to Romza, who's the leader at the moment. And then we have Nida in fifth place, who's doing a very solid job right now. He's actually sizing up a move now to get past our season 1 champion. Going to the final corner now. Ethan gonna have goes deep though actually. I was gonna say he's gonna have a shot at defending this, but he's went wide, and now that's gonna be Knee now up into fourth place, and he's gonna have his sights set on Jerri now in front. Oh, that's Outguard in the pits there. I think he must have had a tire glitch or something, because now he's dropping down behind everyone else. And he's gonna be losing a lot of time out there. Our championship leader coming into this weekend now it sits in 11th place, only in front of Pierre at the moment. As now the gap in front 1 second. It's almost it's almost about 1 second. And at the moment 1.8, so actually Evans lost time there in that middle sector, but he's still keeping Romza honest in front though, as these two seem to be clear in a league of their own at the moment now. Jerri is about 5 seconds behind Evan already, and he's trying to defend the position against Knee now. And actually Chris and Jesse have both actually managed to get past Ethan as well, so it looks like Ethan's managed to lose those two positions somewhere. As now Knee is going to have a go now. He passed Ethan on the last lap here. He's going to have another go now down towards the first corner. Is he going to be able to get past to get onto the podium positions now? As we enter this first corner, Jerri goes deep, and it looks like that's going to be Knee going down the inside and up into third place now in that AlphaTauri. Sorry, not AlphaTauri. Wait, yeah. Alright. Oh, Cyvips into the pits. Oh, he's lost his front wing. So Cyvips also lost his front wing again. And that's gonna be him down the positions again. And he's gonna have a hard time in the rest of this race now, trying to claw back those positions. But he still has a chance if there's gonna be another safety car in this race, which there could be, but only 12 drivers left in this race. So chances of someone crashing rather minimized at the moment. As at the moment it looks like Knee has so at the moment our closest battle here is Jerri that actually lost. Well, I was gonna say our closest battle was these four, and at the moment Jerri just went wide there, as now he's lost the position to Chris now. He's once again in a Red Bull sandwich just like last weekend in the sprint race. So Jerri definitely will be getting used to this, as he's gone a bit crossed up on the curb there, but looks like he's managed to stay ahead of the other Red Bull now. And we'll come back to this battle later on, as at the moment Evan here 8/10ths behind Romza. The gap's closed down now, and you can see visually that gap is getting smaller now. Romza here doesn't have much of a gap to Evan behind him here, as we enter now towards the end of the first sector. The gap now 9/10 out in front for these two, as these two have been really close on track at the moment so far. As we've got so Jerri and Jesse now actually going for it. 5th place. Jerry's lost the position now to Jesse out of the banking. Jesse hitting the bump though, and that's unsettled the car. Now that's going to be Jerry up into 5th place again, but can he hold on to it now as we enter the final sector? These two, no love lost from season 2, championship rivals. In the end, both of them losing out to Solidic, but now going down towards the final back straight over the bridge now, side by side for 5th place here. This is a good scrap now between the former junior team of Red Bull and the main Red Bull team as they go now towards the exit of the final corner to the line. Now Jerry behind Jesse now, so Jesse is up into 5th place for the time being, but actually that gap is practically nothing as we go into the first corner, and Jerry's still trying to get past here, and it looks like Nee in front as well, who's lost some time now. He's under pressure from Chris as well, as the two championship rivals from season 2 is still going for it now, down for 5th place at the moment. And it looks like Ethan's into the pits now for a fresh set of wet tires now. Oh, is out in front, the gap now half a second. Romza lost the back end on the bump. That's Evan now into the lead of this race, but they're going to be going side by side now towards the final sector here. The gap is nothing between these two as we enter now towards the final 2 corners, and now Romza is trying to get back ahead. It looks like he's managed to now. Evan was shoved wide a bit on the curb there, and he's now lost the position once again, but he's still right there, so this is going to be a very close one. Evan going steep on the bump, and he's lost the time now, and Romza now retakes the lead and is in front by a huge margin now. As behind we've got Nee. Oh, look at this, you've got a 4-car battle right now. Nee barely ahead of the 2 Red Bulls who are fighting for that 4th place right now, going into turn 1, and then we've got Jerry right behind these as well, and these 4 are really far ahead of the next drivers though. Pikachu, Kazoo, and we've got a lot of big gaps around the track at the moment due to different reasons, but Nee at the moment clear of these two battling for this 4th place right now. These two losing time now though to Nee in front. As you can see, he's pulling away from Jesse and Chris right now, who are fighting away still for that 4th place. No team orders at Red Bull for these two as they're going for a huge scrap right now, going towards the banking. Looks like Chris now is going to have to concede that position though, as we enter now the end of the banking onto the exit here. It's going to be Chris now right there behind Jesse as we enter the end of the middle sector. As we enter the final few corners now, Chris right behind Jesse here. And there's Romza, our race leader, now coming into the pits here for a fresh set of wets, I would presume, as the rain seems to be getting a bit worse. Looks like Nee and the 2 Red Bulls have stayed out, so these drivers are going to be going out there for an extra lap at least. And then behind, it looks like Jerry has also chosen to stay out, so Romza and Evan look like they're the only ones at the moment who have chosen to pit. Kazoo is going to stay out as well. Pikachu is into the pits now as well, so interestingly, the top 2 in the race have actually pitted, and now Nee is your race leader, ahead of Chris right now. So Nee doing a very decent job now. Previously in a podium position, now takes the lead of this race, and let's see where he can, whether he can hold on to it though. As currently Chris and Jesse, actually where's Jesse gone? Jesse's lost the position now, and actually Jesse's currently trying to lap Sivip here, who's holding him up here, but Jerry well, these two are having to deal with trying to lap Sivip and PLK at the moment. They seem to be slowing these two down. And now there's Nee now, he laps Outguard here. Nee looks like he's still finding some good pace out there on the intermediate tires now. We'll watch to see the gap though, 13.6. He's lost time though to Romza now. We'll see if he wants to come in on the end of this lap now. and it looks like he isn't going to, but he's still trying to get past Outguard. That might be why he's losing time at the moment to the cars behind. He's got Chris in 2nd place. Jerri is still in 3rd place, just only though, as Jerri is currently closing up to the back of him now. And then they have got a bit of a gap to Romza behind, who's actually now crossing the line. Let's see what the gap now is from him to the leader, 13.4, so he's only gained 2/10 in that final sector there. As Ni looks like he's finally managed to lap Outguard now, going towards the final few laps here. If the race ends prematurely though, this could be a strategic blunder from Romza now, from Lotus and Alpine now, as they're currently now down to 5th and 6th from a 1-2 earlier. And at the moment, Ni is looking quite decent for a win at the moment. Let's see the gap now, 13.3. Romza isn't gaining that much though on Ni at the moment, who's currently got a 3.3 second gap to Chris behind. Chris has lost the position, has been actually unlapped. Has actually had Sivip unlap himself there. So we've got different battles going on around the track, mainly between lapped cars and the drivers on the lead lap now. As currently Jerri looks like he's managed to stay ahead of Jerri behind now. So at the moment the gap from Romza to Ni, 12.8 seconds. So as it stands at the moment, Ni is set for his 2nd win of his career. But 5 laps to go now as he crosses the line. Can he hold on to it? We'll have to wait and see, as at the moment Jerri is actually closing up to Chris. Chris losing time now. I think he lost a lot of time trying to lap him, re-lap Sivip, and now he's only he's within striking distance from Jerri now. Jerri will definitely try to have a go at his teammate eventually, and then Jerry's behind. Looks like Romza's lost time now. Romza has lost time now, 15.3 now the gap, so he's made a mistake somewhere, I'm guessing, on those wet tires. As Ni now, his lead, 4.1 seconds after the 1st sector. And looks like the 2 Red Bulls seem to be holding station at the moment. They're not fighting too much at the moment for that 2nd place. The gap remaining 15.1 from Romza to Ni. That's the crucial gap to watch though. Is that Outguard in the wall? No, there's a Ferrari in the wall there. Oh, that's Sivip in the wall. He hasn't lost his wheel though, so thankfully for Ni, that's not going to be a safety car. But it's running out of time now for another safety car. The safety car window will close very shortly at this point, as now there's Romza now coming through your shot, 14.2. His gap now to Ni. The Inter drivers definitely will be struggling out there for pace, and now we've got Chris and Jerri now fighting for that 2nd place. These two have closed up a lot more together now. As Jerri behind as well, losing the back end there on the exit. You can see Romza behind now though. He's gonna cross the line. Let's see what his gap now is. 14.8. So at this rate, looks like Romza's chance of winning this Malaysian Grand Prix out the window now. But we'll continue to see whether these 2 Red Bulls will continue to fight. And Jerry's actually closing up behind as well. So Jerry is still trying to keep up with these drivers, and the race has ended now, so that's going to be Ni, the race winner, it looks like, and it's going to be Chris in 2nd and Jerri in 3rd. So here's the results after an exciting race. Ni wins the Malaysian Grand Prix, followed by Chris in 2nd and Jerri in 3rd for double Red Bull podium. And in the Drivers' Championship, Evan now leads the championship, but only by 3 points to Outguard in 2nd, with Romza in 3rd on 36. And in the Constructors' Championship, Alpine now lead the way, but their gap has been closed down by Valtteri in 2nd and Red Bull in 3rd, followed by Lotus in 4th.